जैसे मना किया था कि आपने बोर्ड से बाहर हाथ नहीं निकालना क्योंकि इधर पीछे साइडों पे बट्टे हैं दोनों साइडों पे
So Mordred, that's his evil nephew, is dead to the earth. And the noble King Arthur sank to his knees, mortally wounded. And the king said to his brave knight surrendering, "Comfort yourself, for I must go into the Vale of Avalon to heal my grievous wounds."
Powerful stuff. You know, some people say that Arthur fought that last great battle not far from here, just up the road. That's not good.
Is that true?
True. Who knows? It was all so long ago, way back in mists of time. It was called the Battle of Camlan.
But was King Arthur real then? Did he live in Wales?
Oh, I reckon so. He was crowned king at Camlan down south, and it said that somewhere in some deep, dark cave in the North King Arthur lies sleeping, waiting.
Who are they?
The boy is Mordred, and the man is a king called Corris, whom the Saxons called Waterfall.
Why is Mordred kneeling?
Listen, and you will hear the voices.
Mordred, welcome. You are the boy I've been seeking.
Why do you need me?
I'm trying to build a tower here in Immersive. A tower that will protect me from the Saxons who have overrun the country. But every time my masons lay a stone upon the earth, it disappears, vanishes. And you can help.
How may I help? I'm just a boy.
Ah, but no ordinary boy. My druids tell me you are fatherless, and that if I were to spill the blood of such a boy as you onto the earth, the magic which makes the stones disappear will be defeated.
I beg you, King Arthur, do not kill me. Your druids are fools.
Fools?
It's true. I'm no ordinary boy. I can see things others cannot. Beneath the mountain of Dinas Embers, I have seen two dragons, one red, one white. They are the cause of your disappearing stones.
And so Corris' men dug into the mountainside, and to their amazement they found
Two dragons!
one red, one white, and the two dragons began to fight. Then run down the mountains and
What does this mean, Mordred?
The white dragon represents the Saxons, and the red dragon represents the Britons. The white dragon is the stronger of the two, but the red dragon will have his day.
In my lifetime?
No. But there shall be a king after you, who will drive out the Saxons and bring a time of peace. And his name will be Arthur.
So it was. So it was. Arthur became king, and you probably know about that, how he pulled the sword from the stone and how he got his sword Excalibur from the Lady of the Lake. Come, I'll show you.
If you'd like to come this way, give tale when Arthur meets the giant.
A king called Arthur had been crowned. It so happened that he needed only one more beard to make his cloak perfect. So he assembled his army and marched south to fight with Arthur. When they came near to Arthur's army, a strange thing happened.
What was that light that split the heavens?
It was the light on the spears of Arthur's warriors as they advanced along.
What What is that roaring noise?
It was the stamping of horses' hooves as they greeted their lord, King Arthur, as he advanced to battle.
What is that sweet smell?
It was the smell of the mead, which Arthur's men drank before battle. The mead was a magic drink that made one man as strong as 9. At these sights, Ritters' army shook with fear.
Scared? What are you scared of? I will have this Arthur's beard before sundown.
Then Arthur approached the giant.
King Ritter, my beard is young and would not cover the worn place I see on your cloak. But I see a beard that will.
Whose beard is that?
Your own. Will you yield or fight?
I will fight.
Then Arthur's army trod forward, and the sound of their tread struck fear into the heart of Ritter's army, and Ritter saw that they could not fight. So violently did they shake, even as the land shook with the tread of Arthur's men.
Will you yield or fight?
I will yield.
And so it was. And Cador of Pictland stepped forward and shaved the giant clean of his beard, in sight of both armies, and the beard was sewn into Ritter's own cloak.
Now tell me, Ritter of the Beards, who is your lord and king?
Why, it is you, Arthur. And it had been far better for me had you been my lord long ago.
So, if you ever hear the expression, as thick as Ritter's beard, and if anyone should ask you who this Ritter be, this is the tale to tell them. Now, Corris, we must move on.
Arthur, King of Britons, dare disclose the head of Bran the Blessed.
Whoever discloses my head must hear my story.
Tell me your story, Bran the Blessed.
A long, long time ago, when I was king of the island of the mighty, my sister Branwen married an Irish king, Matholwch. He imprisoned her and treated her like a slave, and she sent for my help. I took a great army across the Irish Sea. So large was I in life, I simply waded across. There was a terrible battle which laid waste to both kingdoms, and I was struck by a poisoned spear. But before I died, I ordered my men to cut off my head and bury it here on the White Mount in London, my eyes turned toward France. By this magic, I protect the land of which you are now king.
I alone protect this land.
Whoever discloses my head will bring misfortune upon himself and the people of Britain.
Great Bendigeidfran, the people need to believe in me and the strength of my army to protect them, not you and your magic. They will see what I have done here, and know I am their one true king.
Do this, and misfortune will befall thee, King Arthur.
And so it was. From that time forward, things started to go badly for King Arthur. This is what the young man saw. There was the king, and all the men of the island of the mighty. On either side of Arthur were piles of treasure, one of gold and one of silver. The young man said to himself,
Do, see all that gold? I will be a wealthy man for the rest of my days.
he grabbed all the gold he could, so that he became fat with it. So fat that he squeezed against the devil as he tried to leave the cave. One of King Arthur's men awoke.
Is it time?
No, actually it isn't. Sleep on, brave knight. Sleep on.
The man escaped and lived to lead a life of luxury. But one day there was no gold left. He'd spent it all. So he went back to the cave, greedy as he was. This time to steal the silver. He crammed
back to the real world. Back to the real world.